Oh, my camera's not on. My camera wasn't on, I just changed the battery. I missed it. So I've got no microphone on the go. My microphone's packed up, everything's packed up. I wish this lens was clear because you need to see it sharp really, but what a fantastic little spot we got now. I'm wiping my camera lens as well because we're getting sea spray every so often. Bonjour, monsieur and mademoiselle. Oh, sorry, wrong person. Hiya, it's me. We're out and about. We are on the Faroe Islands still. I'm out with a group of photographers that I brought over here to punish and put through pain and endurance and not feed and keep awake for 4 nights, and they're all loving it. We're out again for sunrise. We are really sort of hopeful and wishful thinking for a little bit of colour. Looking at it, it doesn't look promising at the moment. But we're heading up a track that I've never been up to before, and we're here to give it the finger. That's what we're doing, proper giving it the finger this morning. That is the witch's finger. She's looming up in front of me. We're trying to work out from using photo pills where the sun's going to be, what the sun's going to do, and lining it all up and doing the job. Arguing over the dinner table last night to where the red pin should be, where the black pin should be, what the sun's doing and all that sort of thing. Fun and frolicking and that's the plan for this morning. And we're just making our way up. I'm just going to be a bit quieter because we're coming up on a house, and I don't know whether it's a residential house or whether we're just going to be noisy. But yeah, the finger is in front and we are heading towards our tripod location. Speak to you in a bit. Well, I did actually dry my camera out last night, but obviously you're a little bit of fog just all around my face just there. And I can't do anything about it at the moment, but I'm going to keep the camera out, let the wind on it and let it dry out. It might have been where it's in my warm, perspiring pocket. But as you can see by my face, we've got a little bit more daylight now. The light is starting to come up. We've made our way along the headland a little bit now. 3 of us have decided to stop here. We've got Rubber, we've got Stuart, and the other 3 have gone that direction. In fact, one's right up behind us coming this direction, probably because he wants our tripod place, and the others have gone that direction. If I know Trevor, he's going to be hanging off a cliff somewhere over there. But yeah, we're here, and if you look over my shoulder there, that's what we're shooting. Finger. We're getting the finger. The witch's finger is there. It's looking really cool, and we've got some, I actually think that's a mountain now behind it. I thought the headland was lower, but it could be, I'm not sure. No, it's a cloud, it's moving. But yeah, that's what we're shooting. I'm going to set the tripod up, set the camera up, have a look through the lens. The reason we've come here is we've got this nice sweeping coastline from about there, sweeping its way back round, and we've got a little hut on the hill. We've got a little glisten in the snow, and there's a little bit of snow on the hills in the background. Plus, we've got a second option. We've got that beautiful island right out there. So this is where we are. This is what we're stopping for starters. And let's see what we can do with this first one. And we've got the option to go left and right or up the hill. Got my camera set up, and please excuse this mist. The camera is still very fogged up in front of me, but I've got a lovely shot set up. I've changed my lens now from a wide angle lens where I was trying to get this big vista image looking down the fjord with this nice leading line and the mountains right over in the far corner on the right hand side, and then we've got the witch's finger on the left hand side. But now I've got the beautiful rock face, the witch's finger sticking up, this nice shape of the mountain, this little building on the coastline, and it just looks pretty epic, to be honest. It's an absolute corker of an image, very probably Faroese classic, but yeah, looking good. Now I'm at 6.4. We've got a drone heading this way. Say hello to the drone as it flies over my head. But yeah, no, really cool. Really good image, really nice. We've got this nice bit of coast, and the waves are crashing, so you're getting this white wash as well around the coast. Now I've done a 2-second timer image, and now I've taken the 2-second timer off because every so often we get this big crash of water on the foreground, and I want to catch that, and you can't do that with a 2-second timer on. You have to turn the timer off. Lens cap's back on. It's got the better of me. I'm on the move. I've got to get down closer because I can see a rock ridge leading out, and I'm almost positive you're going to get waves crashing on that. And yeah, I'm going down. I'll show you when I get there. This is quite a nice spot, and yeah, one I've not seen very often on the old Instapops. Yeah, this is quite a really nice location, and one I will 100% be remembering to bring any new people with me. I like it down here. I like it down here. I'm going to make my way down there. Just.
I think personally, somewhere on that edge, you get that breaking wave.
Yeah, I think it'd be quite nice, but you're making the background really far away. But yeah, this is really quite nice. I'm just feathering me shutter. There's a big wave coming in now, so have a look. We've got a corker. Stuart's down with me. Rubbers, iffing and ahhing and thinking about it, but just have a look at this for a location. I wish this lens was clear because you need to see it sharp really, but what a fantastic little spot we got now. Of course, safety first and all that. You've got to make sure you're far enough away from the sea and the waves, and we're up quite high and we're on a big flat spot that's very, very dry at the moment, but we've got a fantastic coastline here. We've got a gap in the rocks that are all dark, so the water is actually hitting them and smashing them. We've got the now Witch's Finger over there, which is looming higher and higher. And look at these waves here. Look, the waves here are massive, crashing up against the rocks next to us. So we're just keeping a good eye on that, making sure the sea's spraying. We've even got the island down there in the far distance. What a spot this is. Absolute gem. That was a huge one. Stuart's got a bit damp. Is your camera get wet? We're just saying, watching the waves, and I turned around to Stuart and went, there's a big one, there's a big one, there's a big one. And oh my God, it was huge. It came right up next to us. It must have been 10 or 15 foot above our heads. Oh my goodness. They are smashing in front. I haven't even got a photograph yet, and I missed it. I'm sorry, I actually missed that shot. I couldn't get it. I was too long messing around trying to get my camera set up, but flip. Yeah, right next to us is just bonkersly insane. And we are getting a little bit of colour. But I'm loving this location. The finger, you can keep the finger, mate. This water, these waves, here's another one, This water and waves, fantastic. I'm going to show you a little something. Oh, hang on. Oh, big and. Oh, my camera's not on. My camera wasn't on, I just changed the battery. I missed it. Right, this is a treat for you. Look at this. I am going to use a cable release. So on the side of my Fuji, I pop this open. I've got a little, it's not a 3.5, it's a smaller one. Is it 2 point something? And then I've got this trigger then, and all I've got to do is flip this button. Every time a wave comes in, I've focused already. Every time a wave comes in, just pop, 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 and I can just move around. No camera shake or anything. How fantastic is that? Cable release, just for the finger. I was just looking at that thinking, oh my God, We nearly got wet, we nearly got wet. The floor, as you can see, is very, very wet. And the floor is very, very wet. We just had a big wave come up. I stood my ground, I didn't move. I just thought if I'm standing and not running, I might survive. And lucky enough, we did. Did we catch a photograph? Did I? There's a seal in the water. Oh my goodness. We've got company as well. This is just getting better and better. He's just here, he's just there, he's just there. Keep your eyes open. Hello! Here comes a real monster coming down the coast, coming down the coast. She's coming down the coast. Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna lie guys, I was a little bit worried then, but I thought if I run, I was gonna run straight through Bubba. Rubber was gonna get me on top of him and it wouldn't have gone down very well. Oh. Did you panic?
No, it was.
You were behind me. You didn't give a shit, did you?
I was taking things on my back.
Oh, what a shame we didn't get that. Now my feet are underneath the water, slippery. Here comes another one coming into the left. Oh my goodness. Just keep your eyes, one eye on this left, because this left is going to catch us out. This one here, like it's coming in now. We've got a bit of colour over there as well. We've got colour, we've got waves, we've got colour. Can't believe how brilliant of a location this is, but how possibly dangerous it is as well. We've got colour, we've got a little bit of light above the finger. I'm going to pop an image up. There's a big wave coming now. Big wave coming now. I'll flip you around just in case. No, it's gone. It was down here, just down here. This is the bit we've got to watch. It's just coming over here. Here comes another one now. This is the one we've got to watch. If you look just here, it's coming up next to us. So yeah, it's just a bit of a scary place to be. We're just keeping an eye on it. The tide is coming in as well, but this is one of those things where we can take a million shots and just try and pick one that's really good. But having that little bit of light, that tiny, tiny little bit of glow over by the witch's finger is absolutely made this, and I am buzzing. It's so, so good. Wasn't what we came out to shoot, but it's definitely what we're going to get, as long as we don't get washed off this coast. We've got an escape route. The escape route is directly behind us, straight up, and I've got my bag on my back. If I've got to run, I've got to run. Here comes another big one. Here comes another big one. Whoa! Yeah, they're the ones you've got to watch. They're the ones you've got to watch. But you can see it coming up here. The light, we've got a speck of light. We've got a speck of light. And now we've got waves. We've got another one coming in. This one's big. Oh my goodness. Oh, you can, oh yes, I'm blocking everybody. This one's going to be even bigger. We've just got to watch this. We might have to run. Oh yeah, this is getting iffy. I think we need to move up a bit. I think that's getting a little bit close for comfort. I'm moving up a bit. That's too close now. That's too close. My lens is absolutely fogged up, and I'm having to keep wiping my camera lens as well because we're getting sea spray every so often. I'm gradually moving my way back along the coast. I think I've got a really, really good location now, because when you get a big wave, you get the water rushing back off it. The seal's back. Hello, seal. Hello, seal. I'm so excited I can see the seal. But yeah, when we get a big wave, it's coming over the top of the rock in front of me, and then it's washing back, and it looks pretty good. The colour's died off, but over on the right-hand side, far right-hand side, there is a glimmer of hope for the future. So this is going to be my final position. Oh, and here comes an absolutely super one. I've missed that down there. Here it comes. Please come down this end. I'm in a slightly different position now. I've got a lot flatter momentum in front of me. Maybe I can hug it round to the left a little bit. That'd be better. I've got this big flatter spot in front of me, which is it's for roll off. It's more for roll off than it is for crashing waves. Wow, wow, wow. More than crashing waves. It's got that run off, that lovely white sheen at the bottom. Yeah, what an amazing morning. I'm sorry the video quality has been absolutely dire. The fog, the rain got to my camera yesterday so much, it was so wet that I can't seem to dry it out. I'm going to put it in front of the heater when I get back to the car and see if that makes any difference. But we've definitely got to be making our way back up now, get back home for breakfast and get off this land safely, and yeah, make sure all the guys are together as well. So I'll speak to you in 2 moments.
Roger, roger.
A couple more images to enjoy. Please do like and subscribe and drop us that comment. This one, watch this one. You're at the building, yeah, we're coming that way in a second. What absolutely horrendous photography I've done today. No, camera action. What horrendous camera action. I've still got waves smashing down here. I've still got the sea down here playing and looking and watching us. I've got birds flying. I've got mountains and colours. I've got so much going on, but we've got to wrap it up. We've got to get going. I've got 3 guys down there. I've just shouted at them now. We've got to get moving. We've got 2 back at the van. So we've got to get going. We've got to break away from this. The seal's just there. It is amazing. I've had a fantastic morning. Thank you so much if you watched and joined me. I'm sorry about the video quality. I'm going to try and dry this camera out for the next video. Big wave coming in down here. Big wave coming in down here. Look at these. I could stand here all day and watch this. It is phenomenal, but we've got to go. Thanks for watching. Ciao for now. See you soon. Please give us that thumbs up. Drop me a comment. Yeah, I've got to go. Bye-bye. Bye.